Hey guys, I just want to show y'all something that I'm going to try to do. I'm going to cut my basil back. No, my Tulsi, my holy basil. Okay, holy basil. It's holy basil. And I'm harvesting pieces like this so that, let me show you. If you look at the bottom of it, it's cut on an angle. You got to cut it on an angle so that on the tree it will be, the water when it rains, it won't be so susceptible to fungus and different things like that. But on this plant you can see that some of it has went to seed and some of it is still seeding. Now I didn't really cut it back much last year, and this is what it's overtaken my peach over here, and this is my galaxy peach, Saturn peach, many different things you can call it. But I'm giving this holy basil a haircut, and this is how I'm doing it. I'm just taking it down to, let me show you over here. Put these in here. I'm just gonna grab a hold and come down the stem until you see a little node that has a little flower on it. Not a little flower, like little leaves. Like if you go too far down, you look where the nodes are, there's no flowers coming out there. But up here, you see there's a little, these are here. So I would cut this right here because I don't want to take it all the way back. You only want to take 1/3 of the entire tree. So I'm taking the seeds so that I can use them, and I'm taking them so that it'll stop seeding and bush out. So now that we know where we're going to cut it at, it's the same place I cut last year, because look, do you see right here where it's making a Y? Well, this is where I cut it last year's here, and this is what grew from that. So I'm not going to take the whole thing back, just right back to where the Y is, because another one branch will come out here, and that's how it makes it bushier. And you want to cut on an angle when you're doing this. And if you watch right here, I'm just going to cut right where we at. There's my scissors. There we are, right here. So this is growing out right here. So I'm just going to take this in here and cut it on an angle. Give me a second here. Okay. And that way, it's cut on an angle. The water, whenever it rains, will wash down and it won't be so susceptible to fungus. But I'm gonna chop it all down about like that, give it a good haircut, and then I'll tell you what we're gonna do with the harvest. Stay tuned. So I want to show you on this one right here, when you come down to the little node, like this, the seeds are right here on the top, and then right past the seeds is the node, and then past that it's just real leafy. So I'm gonna only cut it up here because I know that this will bush out. If I cut it down there, it probably just will turn into a stick on this herb and not perform as well. And on some of these, you want to just cut it all the way back to the main branch, because all this one is doing is not much. Okay, I know it has the little node there, but I don't know. It's inside and it's not getting a lot of light, and it's just like a tree. You want to keep it airy and you want to keep it maintained. At least I do. My main goal is to get enough of these seeds so that this isn't so close to this peach tree, because honestly you can see where the root is right down here on this holy basil, and then right here, maybe a foot away, is the trunk to the tree. So I'm not sure if the roots are interfering. If you guys can help me out with that, let me know. Should I move this or should I keep it where it is and just keep doing what I'm doing with it? You can see the Okinawa spinach peeking through over there. It loves this spot. I'm gonna have to go through and do a little haircut on that veggie too. So in the comments, if y'all don't mind, let me know if you think that this holy basil, this Tulsi, is too close to my peach tree. But I'm not done. We're still working on this little haircut, and I'm still putting it in the strainer, and I'll let y'all know there's something else that's going to happen with this stuff. Okay, so here we are still cutting the holy basil, and I am watching my step because you don't know in this food forest what you might step on. And I look down and look what's down here. Oh, look, it's a cocomelon. Look at this. Gotta watch your step over here. Look, it's growing everywhere over here. I'm so excited. Things are really happening.